All right, today, reflecting using your compass and straight edge. It's actually nothing new I'm going to teach. It's actually an old construction we did earlier in the year, all right, which I'm going to try to force out of you. We'll see how it goes. Let's just take a look at number one real quick. Take triangle JKH, reflect that over line M. Well, I kind of made your life easy. How many vertices on the triangle? How many vertices on every triangle? 3, but you're only going to have to reflect how many here? 2. Why 2 out of the 3? Point K is already on the line, so there's no need to reflect that. It's going to stay right where it is. It's not going to move, so if you want right now, you can put K prime there as well. Okay, K prime. It's not moving. If it's on the line and I reflect it, it's not moving anywhere. All right, now we got some work to do with H and J. Before we grab our compass and straight edge, just a little background here. Wherever we end up putting point H, don't make a mark yet. Wherever we end up putting H prime, does distance change in a reflection? No. So we have to make sure at the end of this that the distance from H to M is the same as M to H prime. And not only is distance stays the same, when I connect H and H prime, they should be what to line M? Perpendicular. So here's what I need for help from you guys. I need a perpendicular line coming from H. That's what I need your help on right now. I need, using your compass and straight edge, a perpendicular line coming from H. We've done this before. All right, we just need a little refresh. Anybody remember making, it's not going to be the fish, so get that out of there. Put your compass point on H. Put your compass point on H, because that's where this perpendicular line has to come from. And anybody remember this at all? What I have to do next? Ika? It's the smile or the frown. You need to make an arc mark right now from point H that intersects M in 2 spots. Now, you may only be able to do 1 spot, but how can we fix that problem? Extend line M if you need to. Okay? But I need an arc mark coming from point H that intersects M in 2 spots. And if you can only do 1, extend M. Get a different color there. Okay, everyone have 2 points of intersection coming from H on line M. We're all good. Okay, from here now, you have how many points of intersection on line M right now? 2. You're going to go to each point of intersection right now with your compass point. All right, go to each point of intersection on your compass point. And what you're going to do is you're going to make 2 more arcs that have the same opening from your compass that are going to intersect. So ready? Here's my first. I go right on the first point of intersection. I make not a huge one. I make a little arc right there. Don't open or close your compass. Keep it the same opening. Travel over to the other point of intersection. And make sure both intersect. If you need to go back and make the first one longer, it might need to happen. Everybody good? Any issues? Take your straight edge. Line up H with that point of intersection, and you should be drawing in a line perpendicular to line M. Everyone drawing in the line that's perpendicular. All right, well, H prime is going to be somewhere on that line that we just drew in. It's going to be somewhere on that line. Where on that line? What does not change in a reflection? Distance, distance, distance. So everyone, go ahead. Take your compass right now. Measure the distance, no arc marks needed. Measure the distance from H to the line now. And then copy that distance over. And that's where H prime will be. So I'm going to put my compass back on point H, measure the distance from H to the line, and then go on the other side of the line and make a little marking. Shoot. And then label that distance, label that point H prime. Okay, H prime. So I need a perpendicular line, and then I copy the distance. All right, now we still got to do it for point J. Here we go. Point J. Now I'm going to put my compass on point J. Can I get one that I'm probably going to have to extend it the other way, which is fine. And as you're starting to see, hopefully, got to be a little neat here because you got arc marks flying everywhere. Make it intersect twice. Go to each point of intersection. 2 more arc marks. And then copy your distance. Bless you. That distance is going to be small, but it can be measured by using the compass. And label when you're done, label that point J prime. Yep.
I don't see how the dotted line or the measuring is necessary.
What do you mean?
Because each time I drew it, they always came out to be the correct distance. I did.
What do you mean by drawing?
I'm
Drawing what?
By simply using the radius. I didn't have to draw a line through or.
Okay, what's your first move from J then?
Just to make an arc that crosses.
Okay, so okay, I'm listening.
But then you use the same distance.
Okay.
You use that, and then I don't know how, but coincidentally, it always comes out the correct distance here.
Were they intersected?
Yeah, where they intersected is.
Okay, well, you better make sure that happens all the time then. Okay. And then once you're done, connect J prime, H prime, and K prime. Any issues? Because now it's going to be a lot of practice now. Because I don't have to stand up here showing you the steps over and over again. I'd rather come over and watch you. All right, so going next up, the quadrilateral here. Next up. Same steps, you're just going to have to do it for 4 vertices now. Okay, so start with the vertice, put your compass point, making sure it intersects line A now in 2 spots. And then I'll walk around seeing how it looks. And then some people are like, well, how did I know I did it right? Pretty easy check. If you have time, take your paper at the end, fold it along line A and see if your construction matches up with the original figure. Okay, so if you want to do that at the end, fold it over line A and see if your two quadrilaterals match up. So I'm going to come around right now, just making sure. If you have questions, stop me. Okay, on page 6. Now I'm going in reverse. Now I have the image and I have the pre-image and I have the image. Which line did I reflect over? Where is it located? All right. Different construction than what we just did, but one we've already done this year. All right. First step here, let's connect a pre-image and an image point. All right, you have multiple options on that first one here. All right, so connect a image and a pre-image and an image point. So A prime, B prime, whatever floats your boat. I'll go big time, I'll go C prime. That's how I roll. All right, what do I know about this line of reflection? Well, if you go back to the constructions you did, it was what to this line? Perpendicular, and it also cut HH prime, JJ prime in half. So what I'm looking for is when you do this perpendicular bisector, I already gave that away. That's what we're looking for here. All right, when you're looking for, I meant to say, when you're looking for the line of reflection, you're looking for the perpendicular bisector of this segment you just drew in. Anybody remember how to do that back in the day? It's the most famous one we have. It's the fish. Anybody wanted to give me a step-by-step instructions here other than just saying fish? How do I make this? Let's go, Remy. Go from one of the endpoints. Oh, what I got to make sure, I just can't make any arc mark. I got to make sure, what about my compass opening? Compass opening has to be, Fiona, more than half the length of your segment. All right, compass opening, more than half the length of your segment. You are going to make a decent size arc because you do need 2 points of intersection here. So make a decent size arc. Then you're going to leave your compass the same opening and travel where? To the other endpoint of your segment. Two points of intersection on both the arcs. And then take your straight edge and draw in your line of reflection. Make sure it's a line, not a line segment, not a ray, a line of reflection. All right, line of reflection. And then go ahead and do it with the 2 M's over here. Do it with the 2 M's, and then once you have that, you can go on to the assignment, which is a couple more constructions in your packet. Make sure we match real quick for the line of reflection. Make sure we match. You will not find any answers posted to Aspen because they are constructions tonight. So I'll keep walking around though, just making sure